Every year, on average, 20 workers die and 1,500 suffer serious injury as a result of a fall from height in the workplace. Falls from height are the most common cause of fatal injury in this country and the second most common cause of major injury to employees. Ladder accidents are the major cause of these falls. And don't make the mistake of thinking that these accident statistics only affect workers in the construction industry, in warehousing or window cleaning. Ladder accidents occur in all industries and in all jobs, and you are just as likely to experience a ladder accident even if you only occasionally use a ladder at work. All types of ladders can be separated into three main standards. The standard of a ladder defines its safe weight limit. Always be aware of the maximum weight limit of the ladder you are using and never exceed it. Ladders coming under the standard BS2037 or BS1129 Class 1 are designed for heavy industrial use and have a maximum weight limit of 175 kilograms. Ladders coming under the standard BS-EN131 are intended for light trade use and have a lower maximum weight limit of 150 kilograms. And ladders coming under the standard BS2037 Class 3 are domestic duty ladders with a relatively low maximum weight limit of 125 kilograms. These ladders are only designed for light DIY tasks at home and should never be used at work. After carrying your ladder to your workplace, you will need to ensure that you erect the ladder safely. No matter how good the condition of the ladder, if it is placed in a dangerous location or set up improperly, an accident is bound to happen. Always place the ladder on a firm and level base. If you have no choice but to erect a ladder on a sloping or loose surface, be sure to use a specially made ladder leveler or an anti-slip ladder stopper. Short ladders can usually be raised by one person alone. Firstly, place the base of the ladder against a solid object. The next stage is to lift the top of the ladder and walk it up rung by rung and hand by hand, moving in towards the base until the ladder is upright. Allow the top of the ladder to rest against the wall or other object, and finally lift or slide the base of the ladder out to its desired position. Long ladders require two or more people to safely erect. Firstly, lay the ladder on the ground with the base at the spot where the ladder is to stand. The heaviest person should position himself at the base of the ladder and place a foot on the bottom rung. The remaining person should then begin to raise the ladder, while the person with a foot at the base will reach forward and grasp the stiles. Care must be taken here not to pull or strain while bending, as this can cause back injury. When the ladder is upright, the final stage is to ensure that the top of the ladder is resting in the right position. Extension ladders with long sections are raised one section at a time and slotted into position. Ensure one or more persons steady the ladder before extending the ladder a few rungs at a time, always remembering to keep a minimum overlap of 3 rungs between each section of the ladder. During this stage, keep checking that the latching hooks are properly engaged. Straight ladders should be placed at a 4:1 ratio. This means that the base of the ladder should be 1 unit of length away from the wall for every 4 units of height up to the point of support. Or in other words, the ladder should be placed at an approximate angle of no more than 75 degrees from the horizontal. The ladder must be securely tied to its upper resting place to prevent shifting. Never lean a ladder against an unstable surface. When this is impractical, the ladder should be tied securely at or near its lowest end. If neither method of securing is possible, then another person must foot the ladder at all times while it's being used.